Hey guys! Welcome back. This is Jameson with Pretty Young Tarot, and I'm here with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be all about how they are in bed, if they have any kinks, fetishes, all about that sexy realm of your future partner or next encounter, we'll say. This was a requested video by one of my beautiful subscribers named Anita, so this one is dedicated to you, and I hope that you enjoy this and you find some insight. So anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna point you guys down and get to so you can see the decks. I feel like okay, I think that's like probably the best it's gonna get. Yeah, I just wanted to do this one more in like a comfortable environment. It's like a different type of reading. It's not really like a desk type of reading, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, this is gonna be pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So go ahead and choose your pile, and I will give you guys a couple seconds while I make sure the good music's gonna come on. I think it'll be okay. I mean, Chris Brown's on right now, so. Anyway, I have an unpopular opinion. I do like Chris Brown's music. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with group number 1. Oopsies, that's that. No. Okay. Group number 1. How is your future partner going to be in bed? Wow. Freaky. Gotta come teach me. All right. This person, so first off, we have the supernatural card and the magician. So I think this is gonna be an encounter that is literally gonna blow your mind. It literally says inexplicable, miraculous, otherworldly. So I think this is gonna be a very deep, like, spiritual connection, and like everything that like you could ask for in like a sexual partner, that's what this person's gonna be like. I think you guys are gonna have a really strong love connection, actually, and that's what's gonna make like a world of difference. This person is like gentle, but also like and like seductive. But so we have the Cancer card here, but they're going to be like, I think that they might want to like film. In this card here, you can see she's like riding this this like what is that called? Camera. So I think that this person might be into, I don't know if they want to like watch erotic stuff with you, like porn, or they definitely have like a kink for maybe like voyeurism. They like to maybe even watch you maybe with someone else, if that's something that you're into. But there's gonna be so much love in this relationship, love and emotional connection. I can't with this song. Hold on, I spoke too soon on that. So yeah, this person's definitely gonna be way more emotional, I think, than you're used to. It's not gonna be like just like a quick thing. They're gonna be way more focused on the emotional aspect as well as like making you feel good and comfortable at the same time. This definitely isn't the type of person who like you're gonna be like disappointed with. I think maybe in the past you have been with someone who didn't pay very much attention to you. Like they were only in it for like basically their quick nut, and then they just like dipped, or there's just been disappointment and what do you call it? Like, it's just such a quick energy. You may not be used to someone lasting like a long time. I think this person is gonna be like, this type of sex is like long and like more than one round. Like, I think that you guys are going to be so like in love and also attracted to each other that the magnetism is going to be just like literally like could be 5 to 8 times a day if you guys could have it your way, you know, like a day off. I am seeing like a reference to like this man's knees, so, and like being scraped, so there may be some floor action. This person definitely like, no, I think I'm not sure they're gonna have like, if you're a girl or if you're into like the masculine energy, I'm not certain this person is going to be like the biggest, do you know what I'm saying? Like I think that they're gonna know like how to work with it though, and it's not gonna matter. It's definitely probably like average, you know, like it's just not like the biggest of the biggest baddest dicks, you know. But it's definitely gonna be like totally worth it. I think that they're gonna love your like boobs and like chest area and also your lips. They like, you're very seductive to them and very like enticing. They want to make you feel good, and that's why the supernatural card is here, and like why it's so inexplicable is because they're so enthralled and like totally focused on you that like it's like nothing else matters in that moment. Like you could easily be late to work, miss appointments, things like that, like calling out, like that sort of thing. It's that type of connection. Like it's so passionate. This person could be younger than you, maybe like a younger earth sign or fire sign. Okay. Okay. They might have really big balls. As you can see from this picture, right? Like, hey, maybe they're super fertile. So be careful if you're not trying to have babies right now. This type of love making and baby, it's a, protect yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Like this is TMI, but this message is coming in. This dude is sticking his hand in, I'm sure it's a glass of wine. You guys could also drink wine together, and that could be like extra amorous and like romantic. I think this person is definitely romantic. Like this isn't the type of person who's just like, do you want to have sex? And then you're like, I guess. Like they're gonna wine and dine you, and then you guys are gonna like get it on. They don't even care. This is the TMI part. They don't even care if you're on your period. Doesn't matter, because I don't think you guys are going to be able to control yourselves around each other. This person's also going to be very attractive to you. I am getting the sense maybe one of you likes to be like choked, and I think that like there's an emphasis on like being like all natural down there. I think this person probably likes a little bit of, like, not like a landing strip, but like a hair is okay, you know, like you don't have to be like, I honestly don't even think that they like having someone who's like totally clean shaven, or waxed. There is an emphasis on water. So maybe you guys will have like sex in the water. Maybe this person likes shower sex. That's another thing. But like they're seriously gonna nail it. Like this is like the type of sex that makes you fall in love, and then like once you're in love, it's just like it just gets better from there. This literally, like, I can't really even see any other reading being better than this. So you guys may have lucked out group number 1. Anyway, that's all I'm seeing for you guys. They also really like long hair. Yeah. And they love your nipples. That's something else. All right, group number 1, thank you so much. I'm gonna move on to group number 2. Alrighty, group number 2, I am here to tell you how your partner is gonna be in bed. Let's see. Alright, this person's gonna be very physically fit and athletic. So I think this person might have been raised religious or something of that, like, I want to say ilk. Like, I think that they might be like a very intellectual person, like maybe a Virgo or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because we have a lot of air as well as the Hermit here. I think this person honestly could have a tendency to like over intellectualize or like overthink during sex, so that may be something that you guys have to work on. They do find you extremely attractive, like with like this King of Wands is looking at the Justice card. Justice is ruled by Libra. They see you as someone who is very good looking. I am getting the sense that there might be a challenge to finding time, because I think that like to have sex, because I think one or both of you works a lot, and maybe even have like a lot of people who need you, even potentially children. So this I'm getting like there might be like an interest in having more than one partner at the same time, or they might be open to you having more than one partner because one or both of you is so busy, just so that you guys can avoid stagnancy in the relationship, and so that you don't feel left out. I think this person does care really deeply about your feelings, and they understand that they're not always going to be available to you. They do see you as like so beautiful and like a trophy. I'm not really getting the sense that they necessarily want to be with other people, but I think that they could potentially be open to you being with other people. But I'm not sure that you will, because the Hermit card usually it is like a like they're usually like isolated or someone who is alone, but you could be alone a lot is what I'm seeing here. But if that's not the case, I do think that you're more of like a monogamous person, especially with this Justice card. Like this could be like a marriage. Excuse me. So we have absolution, forgiveness, penance. So this person could feel bad, I'm getting, because they can't always be with you. I'm not seeing that like you guys are like have like a totally sexless marriage, but this person could also be like sapiosexual, sapiosexual, the people who are turned on by like words. So that's something to really focus on. They need like, or they prefer like, you know, like dirty talk and like I think they like it like maybe even role play, like when you like dress up for them, because as you can see, this woman is pretty like dressed up in like a movie star. I think that they probably like that's another way they avoid stagnancy. Like they, like the damsel in distress, like they really like having that kind of like having to fight for it. I think this is how they build up like in foreplay. They may even like be into sex in public. This is like, I mean, this girl's peeing on the ground. They could be into piss play, so I don't know if like you're into that sort of thing or not. But I am getting like, if like they might like having sex outside, even like in the woods or like public restrooms, that sort of thing. So I don't know if you're down for that, but I think this person is. They like to be made to feel bad also, like a bad, like you're a bad girl, like you're a bad boy, like that sort of thing. Like what is that, sadism? So they might be like, they like to be dominated in some way, but they are a dominant person themselves, which is like weird. But I think that it makes them feel like they like to feel a little bit out of control, or like they're in trouble, like that's like sexy to them. They're going to have a thick one. Their eyes are going to be very like deep and like look at this girl. I think you're gonna know like it's time, like just when they like give you like this look, and it's just like irresistible. I think that, or this is how they view you. I'm getting Celtic, so this person could be Irish. Yeah. They like to be treated like a toy. Like, this is someone who, like, this is like part of the role play thing. This is so interesting. Their moon may be in Cancer also. I'm getting a V name. They just like, they really enjoy made to be like feel like a beast. Like, I don't know how to like describe this exactly. They may like to smoke also. I also see that I think that they have a lot of experience. I know that some people probably don't want to hear that, but the Ten of Wands also can be seen as like kind of a high like body count. Not that there's anything wrong with that. They just have a lot of experience. And I think that it is kind of hard for them to find people who they really connect with on this level. I think that they've probably gone through a lot of like dry spells, or maybe they've gone through a dry spell recently, because they don't connect with people emotionally as easily as other people do, or like in their past relationship, it just was like very boring. So you may have to work a little bit to get this person to open up to like more. But I think like once you put the idea in their head and once they start thinking about it, they will be like way more open. So in this picture, her eyes are rolling behind her head. So I still think that like the sex will be good. Like I think it is going to be something that you might have to work on, like finding time to do it. And like that can always be kind of like a downer, just like, and make it feel like a chore. Like just make it, but if you guys do find yourself in that situation, I think what will break you out of that rut is like role play. And like this person really likes that like feeling like they're gonna get caught thing, you know? Just do something like out of your comfort zone. You could even be the one who like is kind of vanilla to say. But hold on, I have to see if this will reach. I think it will. Okay. And yeah, that's like basically all I'm seeing here. It's not like, it's definitely not bad. I think that you guys just have a lot going on. Like it's just, you guys are busy people. So just try not to over intellectualize or think that this person like isn't attracted to you, like that sort of thing, because they definitely are. You guys could just have jobs that really require a lot of your attention, or kids, or you know, those things. But I'm telling you, if you didn't know, now you know. Role play. All right, thank you, group number 2. I'm gonna move on to group number 3. Okay. Group number 3. Let's see how, wow, you guys have a lot of cards. I don't know. Okay. Let's see how your partner is gonna be in bed. Okay. Seeing this person could be an air sign. This is someone who okay, first off, I think they're gonna worship the ground you walk on, to be honest. They're gonna see you as an empress. They're gonna want to treat you as such. I mean, like, this kind of speaks for itself. They love your ass. They love your ass. I think this person has wished for someone to come into their life, or you have wished for someone to come into their life who is more of like the emotional type, and like you are the type of person who likes that like emotional connection during sex, or like needs that emotional connection during sex. This person is gonna have a really, I think, high sex drive. I'm getting a Charlie horse in my leg. I'm 6 months pregnant, and I've never gotten leg cramps until recently. But I am seeing that this person is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They may seem like they come off cold, but they actually do have a really big heart. And I think that you, like, this person is going to be a wish fulfillment for you, because both of these cards, which is wishing and hope, anticipation, bright prospects, and wish, refer to a wish. You could have had, this is kind of similar to last reading, a previous period of emotional stagnation and heartbreak. And I think that this person is going to really break you out of this. I think that you tend to be guarded towards other people and skeptical. You are afraid that they're going to walk out or cheat on you. But this person isn't like that. This person is, like, this could be a Taurus or a Libra. This person is someone who's really going to focus on you and want to hold on to you. They have, like, you have the Four of Pentacles here twice, and the Four of Pentacles signifies like holding on to something, also kind of being guarded. But I think that this person probably has a similar past to you. They might have been cheated on as well, and so they really value a relationship that like, they know how to be in a good relationship, and they want a stable relationship and something that's real. So I think this person may have been like an outcast growing up. They may still have like this could be an Aquarius, someone who, or they feel like they never really fit in, and I think that this has maybe given them some different types of kinks. This person could be into like, I don't know if any of you guys have seen, like, there's like alien-esque, like sci-fi role play, something of that realm, like somehow blending like dragons and aliens and like that sort of thing into like a sexual way. I think this person is gonna like phone sex a lot. This may also could be some, like, you guys might only have the ability to have phone sex because I think that you guys might live at a distance from each other. But they're gonna say beautiful things, like they're very sweet but also masculine, and or this could be a female. If this is a female, she has like a sex, like, phone operator voice, like times 100. Probably blonde. But this communication between you two is gonna really make you both feel a lot more secure. You might meet this person in October, I'm seeing, and I think at first it might be kind of crazy, like how obsessed you or they feel about, or you both feel about each other, because I think that there's a lot of qualities that both of you have been looking for in one another, and this person's gonna be very good with their mouth also, because there's like call and like this, like, it's definitely like, I'm gonna show you again. Speaks for itself. And there's a lot of swords energy, so that, and like Gemini rules throat chakra, tongue, you get it, you know, really, really good with their mouth. And I think that they're gonna be more on the slender side. It could even be like darker skinned, skin tone. But I think that there's an emphasis on their arms. So I'm not gonna say this person skips leg day, but they do have bigger upper body than lower body. But I think this person is into like darker, like maybe even like, you know, like ID channel, like that sort of thing. I know that that's like weird to bring up into this, but they are also like what is sapiosexual? I really need to look it up. But like the type of person who is attracted more to someone's mind than someone's physicality. So like if you are the type of person who is insecure about their physical appearance, this person honestly doesn't really care. They just want someone who is willing to like share their life with them, and also has probably like a good career. I mean, I'm seeing that you or them are beautiful anyway. Like, there's nothing to be, and it's like a unique beauty. It's like a odd beauty. Like, this is the type of person who likes, like creepy cute stuff, you know, like furry bones. There's something like very eccentric about their, style, but it's like cool, you know? But they also just, it's also cool because they don't care. Yeah, there definitely was, okay, they have a big one. There's a third leg here. I love this reading because it's like my maturity level doesn't have to be like through the roof. Like, the whole point of this is to have like my mind in the gutter, where it is most of the time anyway. I think this person is gonna have their ears pierced. I'm seeing like sex in the rain, or like during a storm, or like that's like how wet it's gonna be. I will say, like, try to be a little bit careful when it comes to drinking, because that can get, like, it's fun, but, you know, this person might not even drink, honestly. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of, like, nighttime phone calls, and this person may come to you, like, in a time where they actually, like, need help with some sort of situation. Like, maybe they just moved to the area, they, like, want advice, like, that sort of thing. And then you guys are really gonna, like, actually, like, hit it off. And then, so this could be, like, a friends first sort of thing that kind of just, like, evolves into more, which is, personally, I think that's awesome. Because I think that both of you guys tend to be a little bit guarded, so I think you need that sort of connection. This person could also, you may wish that they, like, they will move closer to you, and they might, if the finances are good, or if they can find a job. I am seeing this person is an intellectual, so is an intellectual, not isn't an intellectual. Like, maybe IT, something of that sort, coding, or a writer, something that has to, like, King of Aries, something that has to do with logic, like mathematician. But they have like a dark side to them, but it's, like, sexy dark, so, like, maybe Scorpio-ish, you know. But they definitely are going to focus on you and make you feel important, because they know what it's like to be hurt in the past, and they don't want to make you feel like that. Yeah. You guys are going to be a couple of, like, I think you both are going to feel like you've been misfits your whole life, and then you meet each other, and it's like you guys can have your island for sexy misfit toys that just fuck all the time. That's awesome. Group number 3. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my group number 4s. I'm pretty sure a card dropped for your guys' group. Please excuse my ugly shorts. Okay. So, my group number 4s. How is your person gonna be in bed? Scorpio or Aries. Ooh, this is good. Okay. This person's going to be very physically attractive and very into their appearance. They are, like, again, we have the Lust card and the Warrior. So this person is someone who's very physically active. This could, I think you are as well. So both the female and male energy here are into, like, I think you guys work out, or you may just be one of those lucky people who are endowed with amazing bodies and great genetics and awesome metabolisms. Good job. One thing I will say, you guys are both super fiery people. So this card here, it's called the Hunter. So this is aggressor, tracker, provider. So one thing I will say is this could be, like, somewhat of an explosive relationship. Like, there are some people out there who like those crazy types of relationships that are, like, passionate and, like, lusting all the time, and, like, just feeling just, like, overcome, like, physically, but, like, that mental connection, I'm not gonna say that it's not there, but I think that you guys may have a tendency to, like, this could be, like, the fight then fuck then fight then fuck type of group, because we have the 10 of air here. So I think someone could be pretty venomous with their words, but honestly this person could like it. I think this is the type of relationship where you guys are both crazy, but, like, you're kind of crazy, and, like you like that, because it keeps things like lively and like vibrant and like sexy and like, because I think you guys may have like Venus in Aries, or like Venus in a fire sign, Mars in a fire sign. I think that you guys have this is like really active sex, like very like a workout sort of sex. I think you may have to have a conversation with this person about how you want to be the only one in their life, because I think that so we have the Three of Cups here, and they could have other people, or you could have other people. I think that there is going to be have to be a conversation to establish like boundaries, because I think one of you guys is way more traditional than the other, and this may cause a struggle between you two, or there could also just be like you fear that they're with someone else, or but regardless, also this could be someone from the past coming back, if you have this sort of connection with someone, because we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is like a new beginning and someone really wanting to invest and put forth effort into a situation again, potentially. Watch out for pregnancy. Three of Cups also has to do with pregnancy, and this alien looking thing is pregnant, and there's a baby here. So there also could be a truth that comes out, like this person could have a baby on the way even though they're with you, but if that's not the case, then be really careful if you aren't trying to have children, because this person is super, super fertile, and you are also super, super fertile. This person isn't overly emotional. They're more passionate, and not even like, they don't like pair like emotions like with sex as much as like they do with like just like that fiery passion. Like they go after what they want. And we do have the Scorpio card here, but this it's the Judgment. There is like a decision that's going to have to be made. Someone's really good at oral. This guy's blowing this. Probably this Queen of Wands figure. They love your thighs. They're going to really love your thighs. Or you are going to love their thighs. I think there's like an S&M vibe going on here. They like, or dominatrix also, like they could like to be dominated, or they are a dominatrix, or like they're a dom. They like to make the judgment calls and like make the decisions of like when and how, where. They are very fiery and like, I don't want to say controlling, but they're like the aggressor and the initiator. This could honestly be like a lot of times a day, or they will ask, like I think that they're super forward about it, like they verbally say it too. They like to have sex with the lights on. And they like a curvier figure. So like if you're really worried about this person being like you need to look like this, basically, like super skinny. If this person likes like ass, they like ass, they like a little bit of tummy, tits are nice. They're more of like an ass person, I think. Yeah. They like the way you look when you guys are doing it. They like the noises that you make too. They like that you're vocal. I think their favorite position is doggy style. They love your ass. I fucking can't stop. This person is just so passionate. Like, they're like, if you don't like hickeys, like, I would tell them in advance, because this person is gonna give you some. Like, they love to like make out and like suck on your neck, and I think that they look like unassuming. Like, I mean, yes, that they are physically fit, but I think that they have like an innocent look, but they actually are super kinky and like super aggressive in bed, and like very agile, very like, this is the type of person, like, if you guys get like moving together, like, you're fucking everywhere. Like, table, shower, couch, floor, hearth, anywhere you can get up, you guys are having sex there. I think that they like patent leather, like red leather. That also goes along with that dominatrix vibe. And red lipstick also. I think that they like a woman with like darker features. Blue eyes, maybe. They like feeling like you're unattainable. There is like this need to like keep things fresh by like that. Like, they think that it's like cat and mouse. Like, they love that. They love that type of game. They don't want something that's like stagnant. And I think that you are like their perfect match. I think that you also like, maybe you guys are both, like, maybe this is open, like an open relationship. Like, I think that this like idea of a third party or like always being in competition is actually kind of hot for you guys, because it's like nothing set in stone. So there's always something to work towards. And that, like, that's what keeps the passion going. You guys are both super sexy, and like they have no issue like asserting yourself. I think you guys are both confident in your bodies too. Yeah. Anything else that I am seeing? They like it when you wear a choker, or they might like to be choked. They're gonna have like really big hands, like long fingers. Yeah. So I think that's all I'm seeing for you guys, group number 4. J, someone's name could start with a J. Yeah. That's, oh, they could be a Gemini. So they also like, it's like a fun connection. So they have like, they don't take sex like super seriously. Like, as I said, they're not super emotional about it. They're more like a light-hearted, like maybe Gemini Sagittarius type of vibe, you know. Like, sex is a game. I nailed it. That's what I meant. That's what I was trying to say the whole time. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I totally enjoyed doing this reading, and I hope that you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making it. Okay. Bye, guys. See you guys soon.